Let's start at the top of the boards in this field of 11 runners to face the starter.
Pyromaniac.
The well-bred Pyromaniac finished second to Desert Miracle in the recent Grade 3 Graham Beck Stakes.
Robertson, but Pyromaniac stamps his authority.
I think he's first of all a very good horse. He's got the ability. Obviously the one negative is second run. 10 draw I think is not a mystery because he can go forward or he can be dropped out. And yeah, I'm expecting a real good showing. I think it is a competitive field, but if he brings his A game, he's got a big chance.
Safe Passage has now come forward to pick it up.
Safe Passage is an exciting son of Silvano, having won 3 of his last 5 races.
And it's another one for the Kock.
It's not a vintage renewal of the Dingaans in my opinion. Both my horses, him and Aragosta, are more classic derby type horses. I would say a mile is an absolute minimal distance for them. I mean, you can see that on form.
Aragosta's on the inside, scrapping away, and now he starts to put that action together. And Aragosta, the money proving to be bang on. Gamble's been landed, and it's another one for De Kock and Larena.
So, not the ideal trip, but as I said, not the strongest field. You know, if there's a pace on, it would give them more chance, to be honest with you. But if it's going to be a slow run race, they wouldn't be canter sprint type horses. They definitely wanting more ground, but are 2 quality type horses, so you couldn't leave them out of anything.
Castletown, not much in it again.
Stuart Pettigrew's Castletown has graded race form.
Castletown beats Look Yourself.
Lovely individual, really nice horse. I was quite happy with his run last time. I mean, he ran behind a super freak of a horse, Desert Miracle. So I was happy with his performance. Nevertheless, Mr. Pettigrew's opted to go with the blinkers, and he's really turned the corner with the blinkers on, so I'm hoping for a very forward performance from him. I've got a good draw, I'm drawn 3. It's level weights throughout the field, so I don't think weights play much factor. My 2 dangers are drawn 10 and 9, that being Pyromaniac and Super Excited. I think it's a very competitive field, but we're going out there, we're trying. My horse is in a good space, his work's been exceptional, and I can't fault him in any mean.
Yes, Super Excited, now being asked for his effort.
Not out of the first 2 in all 6 runs to date. Super Excited now steps up in class.
There's nothing in it. Super Excited, funky music, but Super Excited. Lots to be excited about.
Michele, he's working very well at home, and he won quite an impressive race last time, but this is the first time we're throwing him in the deep end against the better 3-year-olds. Draw 9 is a little bit wide. We're hoping for a better draw, but we have to take our chances. And yeah, what more can I say? He's definitely a horse worthy of this race, running together with the better 3-year-olds. And if everything goes his way, he's a bit of luck, he should be in the money. It's a very competitive field, so I'd have to say it's a tough race for him, but I think his form shows that he's capable. I mean, he's never finished worse than second in his 6 starts, 3 wins and 3 seconds. So we're excited to have him in the race.
Little Prince is on the extreme outside.
Paul Peter saddles 4 young and exciting runners in the race.
It's flying late, and Little Prince got there. Little Prince has beaten OMF Squadron.
Most of them, I would say all 4 of them are immature, but they are coming on the right way. If a Dingaans was about 3 months' time, I would say they would be in with much bigger shots, but I'm not sure that they won't be in with a chance. They're all doing very, very well. Belushi, I think he's looking for this trip. He's doing well. He had a little pipe opener last week, and he's drawn well. We have Tullamore Dew. He's coming off a little bit of a break, but I think he stays the mile. He's fit and well. If he's not too green, he should be there as well. And Ocean Warrior, he won his maiden extremely well. Last time out, he was a little bit slow into stride, but he's drawn 1 now. There's a decent rider on. I think he should be in the money. And then Little Prince, I actually couldn't separate my horses, so I gave Warren Kennedy the choice. I said, Warren, which one? And he says, no, he would like Little Prince. He thinks there's a little bit more scope and he runs on nicely. So he should be in with a shot as well. So we're actually quite excited about this Dingaans.
Red Saxon is boxing away smartly on the inside.
The son of Red Ray, Red Saxon, won his maiden on the second time of asking. He could be anything.
Red Saxon, big win.
Michelle's got a very good draw. That's one of the reasons why we actually decided to run him off a 4 draw. Bernard Fader riding him. He's only had 2 runs. Both were from a very, very wide draw. And even though his last start shows that he only won by a length and a bit, it was the way he won. You know, he came from stone last. He was nowhere to go in the last 400 meters. He was boxed in. And the way he took off in the last 100 meters and won easing up was very, very impressive. The Dingaans is normally a race that is a good indication of how good your 3-year-olds are. But this year, funny enough, there's not one stakes winner in the race. There's a lot of horses that have run places in feature races. So basically, it's a glorified graduation plate, and that's why we're taking our chances. It's not something I normally do where we go from a maiden to a Group 2 race. But I just felt this horse is up to it. He's a horse that just keeps improving all the time, and definitely a good each-way chance. I wouldn't be shocked if he wins or runs a good race.
The field is rounded up with Wyoming's Starry Winter Night, who won over 1,600 metres at Turffontein in June. So who will join the recent winners Catch 22, Shango and Hawam to become the 2021 winner of the World Sports Betting Dingaans?